Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod Let's Play. So this could very well be the end of our playthrough. The wildlings have pushed us to the brink, basically. We have lost the capital as well as a lot of the surrounding area. They've decimated our army down to about 4,400 men, and they look to be retreating to reinforce. Although they may just be out of men. There was some sort of uprising happening, so I don't know what exactly is going down up here because we can't really see because of fog of war. But something's happening with them. They might be falling off, but we thought that was happening a little bit earlier in the previous episode, and it turned out that they were just retreating to meet up with their reinforcements. So we'll see if the same thing happens here. But this could very well be the end. Even if it's not, we're sort of in a rough position as Lord Paramount Jojen is a awful character, and because he's so bad, our domain size has fallen off even more, and so because he has been declared incapable, the regent will likely give away an additional territory of mine to somebody else, further decreasing our power and making it even harder for us to get anything done. So we're going to go ahead and get started. While I'm doing that, just want to remind you guys to hit that like button if you're enjoying our playthrough so far. And you want to see more Crusader Kings 2, and don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help the channel grow and the best way to follow along as we continue with our Crusader Kings 2 playthroughs. I can't do anything about it. So she's going to give away my land. Something happened. My morale just went down big time. Okay, apparently Crusader Raventree just got last hearth. Yeah, I would be unhappy about that too. I am personally unhappy about it. So we're gonna attempt to retake the capital. I don't think there's a whole lot we can really do to salvage this though. It almost feels like a waste. Like, they were so close. I wish they would just finish it. Because at this point, we've fallen so far that it's going to be pretty much impossible to recover. Our line is just utterly decimated. His heir is currently his sister, who has no children. Her husband is dead. I don't think we can arrange a marriage. We might be able to pull one off. Honestly, just marry anybody at this point. If you don't have an heir, then we are screwed. So, how about Tomard? He's not a terrible character. Sure, do it. Oh boy. Well, we have enough to pay the down payment, or the interest anyways. Okay, so the marriage happened. Hopefully they have a son. That's really the only way we can salvage this. There's a lot of people looking to join us, but I honestly have no use for most of them. And no money to give them the ransom they seem to want. 40 gold is a lot for a person who is going to serve no purpose in our kingdom whatsoever. So hopefully we can take this back. I have no idea what's happening up here. I know there's some sort of like civil unrest they're currently fighting within themselves, but how that's going, who's winning currently, I don't know. But they have nearly endless amounts of troops to call on because they get event units fairly regularly, so every time there's like an event trigger, they get a new army essentially, and they can just keep throwing them at me one after another. So who is this? Fist of the First Men, Wildling Revolt. So I don't think they are going to be particularly successful. It sounds like it's a pretty small, like, peasant uprising. But they seem to be grabbing land all over the place. Betrothed can marry. Why is it doing that? I'll just wait until they offer it. It's been doing that for a while now, and I haven't been able to... There we go. I haven't been able to, like, accept it properly, but when they offer it, or when they remind me about it, it seems to work just fine. Ooh, they're dealing with some sort of host as well. Interesting, he's Ironborn, okay. Well, we are slowly taking back our lands. Granted, we lost 2 of our most prominent holdings. The Dreadfort was given away, and then Last Hearth was given away. So we have Carhold, we have White Harbor, and we have... what else do we have? Let's see... we have the High Lordship of Last Hearth, but not the actual Lordship. So is that it? White Harbor and Pine's End. Oh, come on. Why couldn't you give Pine's End away? Like, that's the worst part about it. It's not even that she's giving away my land. It's that, like, it's the most valuable territories that you can give it away. Like, oh, great. I've got Pine's End. That's so helpful. Meanwhile, you give away, like, my 2 biggest power bases. Like, that was 5,000 troops that we had. We're down to, like, 7,000 now. Luckily, Carhold has a pretty good chunk. But even, like, the Dreadfort was the most powerful holding that we had. And Last Hearth, I think, was second. So we lost our 2 best. I think that's actually the same as Carhold. So this was, like, tied for second. But the Dreadfort was far and away the best settlement that we had. And they just handed it right over. And I don't really understand her motivation in doing so. Like, I get that they're going to give away... demand it. I get forcing me down to my domain size, but, like, the way in which it was done just sucked. And it really made, like, no logical sense. Oh, here they come. They're back to crush us. Too many vassals. Oh, good. There's a snake in our bed. Somebody's gonna kill us. And he dies. So who? Right. Lady Sybil is now in charge. So be it. Let's see. Well, she's slightly better. I don't care. Lose the prestige. He was a nobody. Okay. So you need to hopefully have a child, and I'm going to actually set your ambition to that, to have a son. So whose ass do I have to kick to get the Dreadfort or Last Hearth back? I'm actually going to focus my efforts here. Do you like me? Not particularly. So, can I just outright revoke your title? It'll piss people off, but I can do it. Nobody's going to stop me. Oh, I don't have enough prestige. So once I have 100 prestige, I can literally just rip that title out from under him. And I'm probably going to do that. I'm not messing around anymore. I can't afford that. I'm gonna say I will. I mean, we've almost got the money. Let's see. We are going to lose this battle, though. I thought we might be able to hold it since we were defending. Oh, wait. No, we won. Cool. So we might have a son. We were victorious. We captured this wildling. I'm going to play her a little bit like a tyrant. So, any of these wildling bastards get caught by us, they're getting the axe. Yeah, no one's going to object. Alright, so 4 children lack a guardian. Figure it out. I'm not in charge of your rugrats. Like, why do I have to deal with all this? They're not my kids. Sure. Fine. Alex, yeah, okay. And whoever you are, perfect. So we need to set up a council. Let's see, you are going to be our castellan, and we do not want you leading armies, but we do want you overseeing the capital. This is Justicar. We're going to take Benfrid. Actually, we'll go with our aunt who's only 28 years old. You're going to be fabricating claims, preferably on deep down or something, because that's not part of our holdings. Gior is going to remain Master at Arms, and Duncan is going to be our Lord Treasurer, collecting taxes in the capital. We need a Spy Master, and Jane would be the best choice, but Arana is going to be the most loyal, and so we're going to choose her. We're going to... Yeah, let's have her uncovering plots in the capital for a while. I feel like there's going to be a lot of scheming going on. And then you're going to be our Maester with your neckbeard. And that looks pretty good to me. So next what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to assassinate... Where is she? Not your siblings. Let's see. Where is she? There she is. This lady is going down. It's gonna be pretty hard to get rid of her, but we're gonna try it. After what she pulled, we'll do anything we can to get rid of her. Let's have Walder join. Anybody on the fence that we can bribe? Our Maester. Let's see, I'll throw you a little bit of cash and then you'll jump in. Anybody else? Ronald. Okay, 2%. I mean, it's nothing big, but we'll take it. So we're off to a little bit of a start there, but yeah, she's gotta go. That whole situation was her fault, and a lot of the provinces, well, both of the provinces that we lost, she was the one that gave them away because she was the regent, and she was also the one that had Jojen declared insane or incapable or whatever. So, yeah, she's taking the blame for all that, and we're gonna make her pay. I could probably just like have her in prison for no reason, although I don't want to build up too much tyranny. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, to be honest. My only concern is that if they rose up against me now, I wouldn't really be able to stop them. So I've got to kind of pick my battles here. I'd probably be better off doing the Dreadfort first, because then I would have a significant amount of levies to call upon. Or at least more than I have now. Why are you... Oh, never mind. I thought that was Jane. They all have like the same head thing going on. Interesting. Lord Pate of Sea Dragon Point seeks to see the North restored to House Bolton. No, I don't think so, pal. That name is like heresy here. Okay. And we'll get rid of you guys. Alex Raventree seeks to kill Nelsor Raventree. Well, how about you don't? And they've retreated, hopefully for good. Will Lady Sybil be able to save the North? We'll find out. But yeah, I am not going to play her as a nice character. She means business. She saw how the vultures preyed on her brother, and she's going to make them pay. Lady Margaret of High Point seeks to fabricate a claim on the Kingdom of the North. That is treason. Now, what happens if I choose to execute? Increase my tyranny by 5. That seems unfair. Whatever, I'll just let you die in there. That works for me. I'm surprised we've been making so much money, granted that our army has been up for as long as it is. I know a lot of people are pissed at us because of it, but I mean, what choice have we had? We do seem to be taking... I feel like we were at like 3,900 not that long ago. Like we're losing men or something. I don't know what you guys are up to. I don't like it though. Hopefully they go up there and get smashed by whatever else is happening up there. And let's get rid of some of these. Serena's not married. Alright, her husband was locked up for something. I don't remember what. Anywho, let's arrange a marriage for her then. Preferably a matrilineal one. She's 29. Hallis is really the only one like in her age range. Wait, Walder's not married? Oh, that's our father? What? We can marry our aunt to our father. That seems really strange. I think it'll be Hallis. It could be Benjicot. Our cousin. They might be related though. Let's see, are they? I mean, technically they are because they're Raventrees, but let's go with him. We'll make him a Raventree. Yeah, I'll find her somebody nice. Hopefully he's nice. Okay, how many sieges do we have left? Probably quite a few. At least one more after this one here, and then one here, and one there. And then we could possibly... Oh good, we had a son, Roger Raventree. And he's attractive, that's a good start. We fulfilled our ambition. I'm going to stick with Roger, I don't mind that name. Roger Raventree, it's an alliteration, it's a good name. Don't really care, but if I catch anybody who betrayed me doing anything shady, I'm going to lock him up for good. So, let's see. Who would be a good pairing for him? Why are they all part of my court? Why can't I marry him outside of our court? That's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Well, we'll look at it later. We need a new ambition. Let's choose to work on our diplomacy, because that would be really helpful. We can create a title as well. High Lordship of the North Clans. That's interesting. Why would we want to create that, and why do I have claim to it? Interesting. I don't know about that. We'll think about it. We will think about it. Let's close these. And unfortunately, one thing I would have liked to do, we are taking attrition. What the hell? Either that or we're losing them to the siege. You locked up. Oh, he's rebelling. Fantastic. So that's you. Ah, crap. Let's go crush him. Well, now I have reason to execute him, so at least there's that. Or better yet, I could steal his title from him and give it to somebody loyal. I think. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've had people revolt. Blah, blah, blah. They're just like running away. Like he knows he can't win, so he just like booked it. It's like, I'm gonna go hide in the Dawn Forest. Inheritance warnings. What are you gonna do? What's the issue? On death, their titles might pass from our realm. He's part of my realm, isn't he? Why wouldn't he be part of our realm? I mean, he's part of your realm, which is within my realm. I don't know. It's not like there's anything I can do about it. Can't sweat the small stuff, especially when you can't help it. Sure, we'll just siege this. We got plenty of other sieges to do. And we just lost a bunch of people in the process. I don't think that really matters. I mean, it matters, but again, I can't do anything about it. It's just, it happened. And somebody's already trying to depose us. Fantastic. No. Unless you're really, really good at something. Nope. And you don't even like me that much, so go find somebody else to suck up to. How do we have -4 war score? What has he done? What have you done? Nothing. He's been wandering around the north. He hasn't sieged anything. Meanwhile, we're taking his province out from under him. We'll see how much war score he has after we take his home. And then we have enough prestige to steal the Dreadfort back. Granted, he'll probably rebel when I take his title. So we'll have to be ready for that, and we're really not, but yeah, lock him up. Oh wait, no, he's still running around. Lock them up, whoever they are. His wife is locked up. Let's see about this. Can't afford your ransom? I'll ransom you. 70 gold, hell yeah. Well, if I can't ransom you, no one's going to object. Alright. Sybil means business. Clearly. Like, you're going to rebel? Well, we're going to imprison and execute your wife. Priest Omric pays 1 gold. Wow, thanks. Thanks for that. Did you find that in your shoe or something? What are you doing over there? Is that like the only thing that you can besiege? A new Lord Commander. Commander of what? Like where is your holdings? Wait a second. Is the Night's Watch part of the Wildlings now? I think that's... I don't know. Yeah. I don't think it's actually... It's just... That's the banner for those areas, not necessarily the factions have become like one. So we took this, right? Oh, we gotta take the other thing. Well, if we have any men left, it might be worth, like, disbanding this army and calling everybody back up after this war. Because we'll have more men to work with. Right now we're dealing with, like, a small fraction of it. We've drifted apart. Can we still be friends? Yeah, we're not abandoning our friendship. She's our spy master, too. That's gotta be your best friend. That's the person that can stab you in the back pretty easily. Let's get rid of all those. Keep this running. Let's check our intrigue. We're at 24. Is there anybody else on the fence? Anybody who's green should automatically join, but if they're in the middle, I have to bribe them first. And that won't happen automatically. There we go. How much do you want? 15. I can live with that. It's only 2%, but at least it's... Who knows? We'll get things snowballing, maybe. Apparently he already joined automatically, so that's good. Is that it? Yeah, it's it. Okay. Let's get rid of all that. We have dangerous factions. You. Can I imprison him? Probably should have done it before people joined him. I can maybe revoke his title. I wonder if he can even do anything about it. I'm sure he will revolt, but I don't have enough prestige to do it. Interesting that it's 200 for Wolfswood, but it was only 100 for the Dreadfort. Maybe. He might accept. I really doubt it. I really sincerely doubt it. Nothing I can really do about it right now. Let's finish this. I really don't need whoever the hell you are. That siege is taking forever. We were defeated. Oh, they successfully besieged that over there. That inconsequential province all the way out there in the west. Lord Clay. Lord Clay ain't long for this world, I hate to tell you. Come on. If we outnumbered them enough, I might just like throw them at the walls, see how it goes. But 2 to 1 is not enough to handle that. Well, let's see. It looks like if we disbanded our army, we could call on, yeah, a pretty significant force compared to what we currently have. So as soon as we finish this siege, I think we'll do that. But we are out of time, so I'm going to break it off here, and we'll pick that up in the next episode. But it looks like we are going to survive. And she's going to start playing hardball with people. We are going to take back our rightful provinces and put some people in line. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Crusader Kings 2 with you, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.